I know why everybody was making such a big fuss over it. Nelly Furtado. Le dieron la bienvenida a una hija que llamaron Nieves, en honor a la isla donde fue concebida.
Motherhood inspired me a lot. I became a different woman when I became a mother. The day she was born, I felt like so much more in tune with the universe. Her daughter, Nieves, is amazing. She's milk.
I have a real bum now. I have curves, and I like them. I actually said I don't like them. Because it was like, all of a sudden my body kind of took shape, and I think it happens to a lot of...
Ansiosa por promover su nuevo disco, la nueva mamá regresó al trabajo.
Timbaland was just a massive hit machine.
Nelly was really excited working with Timbaland. She had worked with him before in the past, I think, with Missy Elliott. And so rekindling that relationship brought back that excitement.
When our energies come together, especially on stage, it's like fireworks, you know? It's nice chemistry between us.
People put Timbaland into a certain box in terms of, you know, hip-hop, R&B, but he's got a real knowledge and love of rock and roll and electro.
Timbaland, he's got great concepts, and Nelly translates them really well. Some people thought, well, you know, we've seen the folky side of Nelly, and that's probably where she's going to be for the rest of her life, and we just had to show them that, look, that's just one part of Nelly.
People take risks creatively. People love that because they kind of see themselves through you, and they want to take those risks as well in their own lives.
We knew going into the release that we would lose a couple of fans, and that was the price we're willing to pay.
El lado sensual de Nelly.
Oh, now I know why everybody was making such a big fuss over it. Nelly Furtado.
Con la ayuda de Timbaland, el disco dio un vuelco totalmente distinto al anterior.
Pegged her as a girl with a guitar, sort of sensitive singer-songwriter. Was she going to be, you know, the sort of 21st century version of a Joni Mitchell? With Loose, I mean, she literally became sort of Nelly Unleashed.
Fine, I'm like a bird, and then I watched Promiscuous, and I went, oh, now I know why everybody was making such a big fuss over it. It's so different.
She never really danced in her music and in her videos before, but I think she's a natural mover, which was great.
Pero su nueva apariencia puso en peligro la lealtad de sus admiradores.
When I became a mother, I just became more in touch with my femininity, and I think while recording his third album, Loose, in Miami, I felt very, very sexy and very in the moment of that Miami heat and that Latin culture.
Para su satisfacción, Promiscuous fue bien recibido. 4 sencillos llegaron a las carteleras.
And for me, I think people are responding to Loose, my new album, because they can tell that I'm actually changing as a woman. I'm actually evolving.
And I don't think it hurt having something like Justin Timberlake in her video. Where all of a sudden, that was Justin Timberlake.
Everyone loves a comeback story. So here we have an artist that was sort of written off. And not only does she come back with a surprisingly enormous #1 hit, but then they just keep coming. And they're different.
I do believe that the sound of the next album will be just something totally different again and fresh for the world. Again, I commend her on being able to keep her mind that open.
A pesar de su fenomenal éxito, Nelly ha logrado mantenerse centrada.
Of us will say, well, you know, Nelly, you know, you are this Grammy Award winning.
Get You Are Freak On, producido por Timbaland.
Musicians love her. I mean, she's really connected with so many people because she's just very natural and easy and just no pretension and fun to be around.
En 2002, Nelly ganó un Grammy por la mejor interpretación vocal pop femenina.
It's like a milestone in your career, for sure. Nelly was so excited. We were screaming like we were just high school kids.
At the end of the day, I know that I have to stay kind of real because that's who I am.
She'll wash your dishes. She stays over in your guest room. She'll, you know, make the bed and clean the room and do the laundry. And Nelly Furtado is an extremely nice person.
I grew up in a very musical family, so they always supported the musical aspect. I'm sure they've maybe still
would have been happier if I was maybe like a composer or something. But I'm not. I'm a pop singer. Gonna be the observer again? You can never go back to being anonymous. You can never go back to not being famous. You'll never be that person again.